determines the whatever is there outside.
Right.
So suppose that there is a thought. So the one that observes the thought is the intellect.
Right. Correct. No. The thought is in the intellect, and the one which observes the thought in the intellect is also a part of the intellect which has taken the form of sakshi. Right? Understand? The intellect itself has ego, behaves as sakshi and says, I am observing the thought. Okay? That's all is the crux of spirituality. That's all. It's actually, in this confusion has been so deep and so thorough in our human mind, and that's why enlightenment has become a big business. Okay? The part is here, the intellect gets the light of the Atma. Intellect lights in the Atma Jyoti, light of the self lights the intellect. Now intellect becomes shines almost like Atma. Right? Intellect becomes sentient. Now there is no distinction between intellect and Atma, because both are conscious. This reflection is maximum. Like sunlight reflects maximum in the mirror. So there is no, if you see the mirror, you feel as if sunlight is there. The buddhi is like that. But the sunlight, buddhi, what happens? It starts mistaking the body, mind and intellect, body as me. Instead of understanding that sun is the original. So that's all where jiva starts, ego starts. Okay? The removal of this confusion is spirituality. Not going to the forest. The removal of this confusion and dropping this confusion is called sannyasa. Dropping this confusion is called atmadnana. And very simple but very profound confusion. And one who has realized this is called Paramahamsa. What do you mean by Paramahamsa is? For us, Paramahamsa is a degree given to somebody, like PhD, doctorate. Hamsa means a swan. Hamsa. Our breath makes a sound called Hamsa. When you breathe in, there is a breathe in, there is a hum. Breathe out, sa. Sound is there. Natural sound. So Jivatma is called Hamsa. Individual consciousness is called Hamsa. Now why that individual consciousness has become Hamsa? It is constantly breathing Hamsa. Hamsa. Okay. Now that is totally unaware that it is related to Paramatma. It is identified with the body. Who has identified the body? Intellect has identified the body. Intellect has got the light. Like tube light gets the electricity, tube light lights up. Okay, like intellect gets the Chaitanya, Atma Chaitanya, Prana. Then it lights up. The tube light shows the whole room. Like the intellect shows the whole world. But it forgets that it is coming from Atma. Similarly, the tube light can never see electricity. Okay, tube light is being lit by electricity. So intellect can never see the Atma. Okay. So it starts saying that I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect, this is mine, it starts saying. Forgetting that it is getting light from the Atma Chaitanya, and it gets very powerful light. Light of the intellect is almost like light of the Atma. So now there is a confusion. Intellect which is coming from which is actually illuminated by Atma Shakti, Atma Chaitanya, Atma Jyoti, starts forgetting that self and living the body as the self. This is actually what is called Adnana. This is where actually you are trapped in avidya, ignorance. Now intellect has to be constantly told, you go back to yourself. You are a sakshi. Right? That reflected light in intellect which says I am the body is called ahankara, ego. That ego has to be constantly told, Baba, you go back to yourself, become sakshi. So the constantly intellect remembers that my original nature is sakshi, which is awareness, pure awareness. Then the intellect, a part of the intellect starts behaving like a sakshi instead of behaving like a body. So then gradually there is a de-identification of the body and more identification of the self. When the identification is as close to the original light, when it becomes as close to sakshi, there is a realization. So this is actually what is mukti.
So when someone wakes up, so it is the intellect that is woken up first, and then
jiva, ego comes up, right? But who slept? The one who is saying that I had a very peaceful sleep is sakshi, because that's the one your intellect had during deep sleep, your intellect had gone to seed state, right? Intellect is not active, but Sakshi was still watching. Okay, only person who is awake at that time was Sakshi. In deep sleep, you are awake. You are awake, not Jiva. The Sakshi is awake. Sakshi is blissful. But waking up, intellect says, I was blissful. It borrows that from the Sakshi. Any questions, sir? Gayatri, any questions? Then we will do meditation.